G'day everyone, I'm Adam and I'm here to help us all step into our own perfect parallel realities. Stay here for the next 3 minutes and we can do this. We can unlock the key and work out exactly what it is that is preventing us from living our perfect lives. Now, the first thing we have to remember is the fact that our imagination is a parallel life that is actually existing at this time. So anything that's in your imagination, whether you see that as a fear you can't overcome, whether you have blockages, whether you have something in your life that's preventing you from living that life, or whether you are confident and that is your objective and that is what you're working to, but for some reason just hasn't happened, that is a parallel life. Your imagination, and I'll say this again, your imagination is a parallel life that is currently existing. So therefore, it's up to us to step into that. So firstly, ask yourself, what is stopping me from living this perfect version and best version of myself? Well, when you look back and you find those answers, they're usually the big, bold questions that you look back and think are so simple that I didn't ask myself that years ago. So it could be someone in your life, it could be a partner, it could be a friend. A lot of people, believe it or not, are really frightened of what their work colleagues are going to think. And even though work colleagues are usually people that we don't see outside of work, don't know very well, work is a very safe place for us that actually keeps us in the fear zone of living our parallel lives. So think to yourself, so unlock it another step further from here. Think to yourself, what's the worst that can happen? Or they're going to laugh at me, they're going to say, ooh, you're quirky, or they're going to say it behind my back, or they're going to say it to my face, even better. And what would you say from there? If they come up to you and said, you're a spiritualist, you're a, So yeah, I am actually. I'm into yoga, breathwork, for example, and from there, you'd believe how naturally things can actually take place from there. No one would actually care. So the worst that can actually happen isn't even the worst. It's all in our own minds. It's in our safe zone, our fear zone, which is one major reason that prevents us from living the best version of our own life. And again, just imagine it, envision what you want in your own life, and know that it's the right thing, because it'll give you a really constant, beautiful sensation in your heart if it's the right thing. So from there, work on that, exercise that. Because from there, your heart is actually opening up a portal